Hello and welcome back to Wargaming with me, Gary. I was watching, sorry, what am I going to do? What am I going to talk about today? It's about watching somebody else's video and from there, hopefully, being invited to have a war game. And then coming across something which I thought, oh, that's good. And then looking online and seeing some stone cold facts about how much Games Workshop figures cost. A little surprised, however, it's changed something I've been thinking about for quite some time, and I'll share that. I'm trying not to waffle too much, but it is me, so so you get what you get. So like I say, I was watching one of Richard's videos. That's the Wargaming Unification, or Wargamers Unification group, where he issued a friendly challenge to anybody who wanted to play a war game with him. And I'm like, yeah, that sounds good. For two reasons. First off, I like wargaming. I like seeing figures and all laid out on the table. Yeah, very nice. And a chance to meet Richard and maybe have a jar or two. But the other thing I thought is, I don't know how to play. What's it? Warhammer? No, War Games. 40k. I don't know how to play 40k. And I thought, well, perfect. I'll turn up. He can whoop my ass, but more importantly, he'll show me how to play the game. And then I can learn from that. So I thought, yeah, brilliant idea. Let's do this. So I've got in touch with Richard, and he's responded, and he's going to sort something out. He said he's got some friends in Brighton. I'm not far from Brighton. I'm literally, I think it's about 40 minutes away at most. So I could definitely do that. So Richard, if you're listening, yeah, let's do it, mate. You've got my email address. Give me a give me the details, and let's get this on. I'm on annual leave for the next couple of weeks, but when I get back, yeah, let's do it. I think it'd be brilliant. Then I thought, oh, you know what? I'm going to need some more figures. I've not even started painting the last lot, but what I'll do is I'll just pop in the WH Smiths, because they stopped they stopped selling the Conquest magazine, which was where I got all my figures from. I don't know if you remember. I got that their very first issue. I think it was £1.50, and there was 5 figures on a sprue, and I went, wow, I love that. So I got 5 magazines. Boom, got an army. Boom, straight away. But obviously, I wanted to tweak that, and I got another one. But I was thinking, £7.99, £8, all but for a penny. £8. I was thinking, oh, that's quite expensive. Do I want to do that every week? Probably not. So I didn't. Stop doing it. With the thought that I would be able to buy online some cheap figures at another time. eBay, Amazon, some special deal, some special offer. I thought, yeah. I went online, and I I often do this. I do everything arse around the wrong way. I then did my research afterwards, and I was absolutely shocked. So there were 3 Space Marines in a box set, 3 of them for £15, and I was like, whoa. Then I looked on eBay, and it weren't much better. Same with Amazon. And, there were deals, and but generally, I think people are wringing the neck out of it, out of that area now, because they've seen how much money they can make. I imagine, so I'm like, whoa, and it made me look completely differently at the Conquest magazine, because I was thinking, oh, that's expensive. So let's go through this. So I went to WH Smith's, saw this Conquest magazine issue 45. How many have I missed? I think I only got four issues. and they've got these Space Marine Scouts, which look really nice. And I've always wanted some figures, Space Marines without the helmets on. And I thought, oh, perfect. And there's 5 figures there. And I thought, and then I did my little bit of research and I went, well, £8 for 5 figures, £15 for 3 figures. And I'm like, hold on a minute. And it's really made me look differently at the Conquest magazine, but also my approach, because my approach was I'll get them later. Well, maybe I won't. So I'm going back today. I'm going back straight today to see if there's another one of these. So that way I'll have 10 of these figures, which I think will be quite a nice unit. I don't know what normal unit sizes are, but also I'm going to have a look and see if there's any more Space Marine issues laying about, which I can get my hands on, and I'll get those as well, because obviously this is going to be my way of building my army, because the other way it looks like it's going to I'm going to lose my house. Anyway, so that's all I want to say is that's what I'm going to do. The tiny little right, with that in mind, if there is anybody who has bought these Conquest magazines, which I'm not going to open it, I want to keep these all together, so that when I start painting them, I know what figures are which. I did take the other sprues apart, and now I have no idea which. Anyway, but what I was going to say, if there is anybody who's got any of these magazines or any Space Marines that they've gone, like maybe they're kids, or when they were younger, they don't use them anymore, and you're prepared to give me a reasonable offer, a cheap offer, give me a shout. I'll let me know and I'll send you my email address, and we can iron out the details. But I'm not going on eBay. And I'm certainly not going on those discount stores. That's a ridiculous price. 3 figures for 15 quid. Oh, I almost said a rude word. Anyway, that's me done. I'll speak to you again soon. All the very best. Take care. Bye-bye.